Back here at home, the Labour Minister not happy about those pending Scotiabank layoffs. Today, before the weekly cabinet meeting, Minister Gibson expressed concern about yet another round of layoffs, stopping short of calling it a betrayal of the people who have supported the bank for years. That's what he said. Noel-Ferguson also tells us tonight that Gibson is suggesting that a local hotel property is preparing to make a number of employees redundant as well.
Labour Minister Gibson confirming to ZNS News that management of a resort property on Paradise Island is preparing to release a number of employees.
We met with one of the major hotels the other day who about to do some renovations, and I think they're looking at making some employees redundant as well. Not any out west, I think one on Paradise Island. As soon as I don't know if they notified the employees yet, but as soon as I'm comfortable that they would have notified the employees, then we could speak to it publicly.
Though Gibson would not name that property or give the numbers, there are several hotels on Paradise Island, and those looming layoffs will add to the estimated 50 Scotiabank employees who will join the unemployment line. Gibson says he's disappointed with the bank's handling of the situation.
I don't remember them bringing our attention that they want to cancel any work permit, and I don't know whether they have 1, 2, or 3 work permits, but if they have 1, 2, or 3. If you have almost 50 Bahamians being sent home, then you should at least include in that list somebody who's now holding a work permit.
He says many of the Scotiabank branches have been consolidated or closed, have been in communities for decades, and the bank has benefited significantly. In light of this, government has to look at strengthening its labor laws.
Since employers are now finding it easier to make employees redundant, we should find more ways to make sure that employees are compensated after putting in all these years on the job. And then when you look at some of them and their ages, it is difficult for them to find new jobs because most employers now want to hire younger employees.
And while the talk of job cuts are concerning, Labour Minister Gibson says the government feels comfortable with where it's at in terms of turning the economy around and creating more jobs.
Very, very conscious of the fact that you have a lot of Bahamians not working now, but we feel comfortable with the way the economy is moving right now. I mean, we're about to have some reports released from international agencies that would verify and validate the fact that we have taken the right actions over the years, and we've now turned the corner, as the Prime Minister said, and in several instances to make sure that we are putting the economy in a position where Bahamians will begin to feel the success of the economy, because right now we're talking about it, we are sensing it, we are seeing it based on where we are, but for the most part Bahamians must start to feel what we're talking about.
Noel-Ferguson, ZNS Network News.